Hi, I'm Glenn. This is Dave. We're the NC Beer Guys. We promote NC Craft Beer online at ncbeerguys.com. We're doing something a little bit different today. Instead of promoting NC beer, we are drinking some great beer out of Virginia, which is practically North Carolina.
Yep.
But the folks up at Starr Hill have been so great about sending us beer unsolicited for our opinion, and we thought we wanted to reward them a little bit by talking about it on camera and not just drinking it and talking about it
And share the knowledge.
That's right, and you might as well know what your neighbors are doing and what's right across the border and what goodness awaits you elsewhere.
Mm-hmm.
We've never been advocates for drinking only North Carolina beer. We like to promote North Carolina beer, but we want you to know what else is out there too. Everybody good drinker drinks across the menu. So we've got two great beers today. We hope they're great.
Oh, they're gonna be.
We suspect they are. We've never had anything else from Starr Hill that we didn't like. We're going to start with the Sublime Citrus Wit, which is part of the Heavy Rotation series. And this is described as citrus, tangy wheat, and spice meld in this classic Belgian-style brew. Real lemon, it's on the bottom. Lime zest brightens the refreshing finish.
Ow.
And this is, of course, a two-row wheat malt. Size, hops, and poured in the wrong glass. I love that here. It's 4.7% alcohol by volume, and with lemon and lime zest, as I said. And they always are great about in their little cheat sheets telling us what to pair it with and that kind of thing. They talk about pairing this as far as food with mussels and what's that? Fritti? F-R-I-T-T-E-S?
What is it? Fritz?
No, I'm not sure I know what they are.
Potatoes.
I think that's right. Fried Mexican potatoes, right?
I don't know about Mexican. It's more French. French
right.
fries. So that frites.
Or a herb cheese spread,
Okay.
or a lemon or
Sorbet.
sorbet dessert. Yep.
Yeah.
So and that might be great.
Yeah.
And they do recommend proper glassware, tulip glass, and we've let it warm up properly. I brought it over here, not in the cooler, 45, 50 degrees. They say it's an ideal drinking temperature.
Really?
And that's a little. I didn't really know that Wits.
I didn't think
took that
so
little bit.
easy, but you know what? They're the brewers and they know better than we do.
Right. So again, we want to thank them for sending us this great beer, and we're going to give it a try here and see what we get out of Starr Hill.
Usually I think of wit with more of the white fish, you know.
Well, it is a lighter, springy
light,
refresher,
right?
And they almost all have some kind of a citrus something going with them. And this, of course, is lemon, and you often think of orange, you know, and other citrus things too.
Lemon.
And it's nice aroma, the nice citrus aroma already.
Yep. So you got a citrusy, but then that Belgian yeast comes right through because it is a wit. So you are going to get it, which is just the Belgian-ness.
Which some of us just strive for. We love that Belgian-ness.
He doesn't.
Right. Some of us don't as much as others, but this is right up my palate.
What's the ABV in this puppy?
4.7, I think. 4.9.
Oh, look at it!
4.9.
Just makes it under the session. Just gets there. It's a good, refreshing one.
No, but I already changed it. It is 4.7.
Yeah. Oh, it's not 4.9, 4.7. I can't read it.
The next one is 4.9. I already changed my cheat sheet. I already changed my cheat sheet.
I'm gonna read it a bit. Yep, it's 4.7. But it's very refreshing. It's nice.
And I'm not sure that I know this, but the Heavy Rotation series, I think, is one that they always have out on when they rotate it regularly. Let me say that.
Oh, okay.
It's not like it's always out.
Okay.
But it's a rotation.
So they'll rotate it, they'll do one or the other, but it will come back again.
Right.
More often than saying that it'll be back next year.
Right. Or compared to the next one we're going to drink, they clearly call that one of their seasonals.
Okay.
Which they put out, and they say specifically when they put it out to the retailers to drink.
So it's specific, so they know that, like that one says May 1st, it'll be out May 1st for the IPA.
It was out May 1st, that's right. We're a little behind drinking that one.
We're delinquent.
We're delinquent.
Which means we're really in trouble because IPAs are best fresh.
And yeah, we're doing just what we tell other people not to do, but we have a better excuse.
No, it's not. We're not horrible.
No, well,
2 months. 2 months out.
Well,
3 months max.
They were produced the end of April.
Right. So you still.
We're almost 3. May, June, July. So we're on the end of when we should be drinking these. And we always tell you to check your bottle dates when you go to the store, bottle shop, and don't do forever on an IPA.
Packaged on 4/22/16. You are in so much trouble.
Yeah, I've had them a little while and didn't get to them, but we get a lot of beer drinking. We have a lot of beer drinking. We try to get to all of them.
We drink beer?
Yeah, sometimes. Sometimes.
Since when?
So let's talk about our next offering.
In an IPA glass.
In the correct glasses again. This is the Hook, which is a Grapefruit Session IPA at 4.9%, again, just under the 5%. This is a IBU of 38 IPA, so it's not a heavy bitterness. IBU, I'm sorry, right? And they say this one's description, the tart freshness of grapefruit perfectly complements this full flavored beer's bright citrus hop character, while its sessionable body brings you back for more. And obviously it's retained all its nice appeal, carbonation, it looks good, smells good.
The aroma is awesome.
Good. Again, this is the malts are two-row crystal honey and golden oats. It's got Apollo, Citra, Mosaic, and Sriracha Ace.
Mosaic.
Your favorite, right? And as I said, it's 4.9% IBU of 38. They would pair this one with jerk chicken, a sharp cheddar cheese, maybe lemon bars for dessert.
Okay.
And again, they say IPA glass at a little warmer. They say
warmer.
50 to 55. They say on
for
this
a
one.
session. I guess that's meaning that for 50 to 55, it's like a lawnmower run.
It's ideal.
So yeah,
Right.
you don't want to get freezer burn,
Right.
the pain from you're hot and sweaty, brain freeze. Yeah,
Right.
so you don't want to go out and do all your lawn work, come in, have something freezing cold. You're like, oh God, it's a beer.
And as we said before, this is part of their seasonal rotation, and they plan for this to be out on the shelves around May 1st each year. And so we're on the end of drinking the season. This one in its correct season. You can drink IPAs all year, just make sure they're not old.
That's right, especially now with a session one. That's nice.
That's right. And all summer it's gonna be fine.
And the thing is, when they say session, don't think that you're sacrificing anything. The only thing that's going down is
The alcohol.
the ABV value. But
flavor.
for flavor and hops, they can hop the hell out of it. It doesn't make a difference. I mean, that doesn't increase the ABV any.
Right, or the IBU. I mean, the IBU, the hoppiness,
Can be just
bitterness
as high.
has nothing to do with the sessionableness of it.
Right. Yep.
And this was 38, and this is about what it tastes in. It's in the low hoppy feel.
Right. It's not extremely bitter. It's actually very lightly bitter, just a little bit.
Right.
But you are getting those flavors. I mean,
And yeah, I started to say really get the citrus part of it. I think.
right. Well, I'm looking at the hop bill. I mean, Citra is going to be grapefruit. Mosaic, of course, is kind of that pineapple, mango, and then Sriracha Ace is going to be lemon.
Right.
That I know.
And this all comes through in this. This is a great. It adds a great refreshness to the IBUs, I think.
And it's very easy to drink. And that's wonderful that you have.
As you want a sessionable beer to be. I mean,
Right.
Just a low ABV beer is not necessarily sessionable either in the sense of, I don't know by definition it is, but by flavor profile.
Well, if they hop the hell out of it at the beginning of the boil, which is that's when you get the bitterness. Then no matter what you do, recession or not, it's going to be bitter. Especially if they have the, as you know, with the high alpha acids, and that's what attributes to the bitterness. That if you put a lot of it up front, if you put high alpha acids in the boil very early, it's going to be very, very bitter. And that's where you get the thing. And then you wonder, okay, is the malt going to offset it anyway? Because if the malt doesn't offset it, then that's when you get the real bitterness.
And of course, then the aroma hops, which are added later, for just the aroma
flavor. Yep. And the malt bill with the two-row crystal honey malt. Yeah.
and golden oats,
And golden oats.
which adds for the smoothness.
Right. And the honey is going to make it a little bit sweet. The crystal, of course, is going to make it sweet. And the two-row is just two-row.
This is excellent. And this is very unusual for me today. Actually, I had a couple at lunch of the Wits. Not these, somebody else. But in this session, I would have bet anything that I would have much preferred the Wit over the IPA. But this IPA is hitting me just right.
I like the IPA. Yep.
This is excellent.
Yep.
Excellent. So if you see our buddy Tim Campbell, who's the North Carolina rep, or at least in this area for Starr Hill, hit him up. Tell him you want to try some beer.
That's right.
And we appreciate Tim and Jack sending the beer down to us, and our good friends from Starr Hill Brewery. Be on the lookout and give them a little support across the border. Give them a little love. Till next time, this is David Glenn from NC Beer Guys reminding you to drink local, wherever local is to you, but particularly North Carolina for us. Until next time, drink local, keep your beer dollars in North Carolina.